Alright, hello everybody. Everybody who's here. Boy, all Don's phone wants to do is spin around and around. Anyway, I have the chat on his phone.
Quit twisting it around and around and quit spinning it around and around.
I was trying to turn it back up the right way.
And I twist it back and forth, not giving a chance to do anything.
No, your phone is very slow to respond. Your old iPhone 7.
Yeah, need me to dig you a ditch?
It's not mine.
Need me to dig you a ditch?
I'm not crying. It's not my phone.
Well, you're over there crying now as it is.
So anyway, how are you all?
Yeah.
Well, there's only 3 people. Wait a minute. Yeah, 3 people here right now. So hello, you 3. Actually, it might be 2. I think they're counting me here.
Counting you? Well, you don't
Yeah,
count.
so 2 people.
You don't count.
But yeah, it's been a really busy week with Don getting his dirt and working at his brother's and all that stuff. And I'm still trying to clean up wood stove smoke from years and years of wood stove smoke and ashes all over the house. So I've been house cleaning and he's been gathering dirt, working on the greenhouse and all that kind of thing.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, we hauled the load today.
Yep. So ever since the weather got nice, we both got really busy, but that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Spotted leaf.
I'm supposed to be getting frost tonight, so.
Yeah, so he has to close up the greenhouse, and he has a heater in there. A propane one, not an electric one. Hi.
Yeah. A lot of work getting that dirt though.
Yeah,
Having to hand load and unload.
yep. So,
We want it, we gotta earn it.
yep.
That's for sure.
Because the garden needs the actual black dirt, because all there is out there is sand. The whole area, the whole northern Michigan is sand. So, stuff doesn't grow good in sand.
No.
Nope. Come on, Smokey. Come here. Come on. Come on.
He's like, yeah, right.
Come here.
But Valley says okay.
Yeah, she's already here and she's gonna come up here. Even though she's already up here.
Yeah. Moving over there from this side.
Yep. Come on, come down here. Lay in this blanket. It's your blanket. Come on. There you go. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Right here. You can figure it out. Come on. She's silly. Come on, Smokey. Come on. Come on up here.
He's like, no. That's the way Smokey rolls.
Yep, all the rest of the cats are around. Colby's over there because we think she saw a mouse. So she should do her job.
Yeah.
The cats always take care of the mice around here.
Yeah. Cat, mice are dumb to come around in here.
Yeah. And Don brought Ma's Diner home.
Yep.
The tacos and blueberry bread pudding. So that was really good. Ma's Diner in Onaway. Which was good because we were running out of time for making dinner. And then he's like, oh yeah, I have soft tacos and blueberry bread pudding in the back seat. Let me go get it. And then we didn't have to make dinner.
Right.
But they're really good healthy tacos too, with romaine lettuce and lots of vegetables and stuff.
Yep.
Not all greasy and nasty.
They were pretty good.
Yeah. Everything from Ma's Diner is really good.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I went through to go to Dan's this morning, got there before Dave did, but that's only because Dave and Angie were sitting at my diner eating breakfast. I seen them right in the window.
Must be nice to have a job where the hours are so flexible. You can go have breakfast before you show up for work, even though you were scheduled to show up earlier, right?
No, Dave was only showed up at about 5 minutes after. Angie, she works later in the day, so.
So how did you guys get the tacos? Did somebody go pick them up?
Angie brought them.
Oh, all right.
Angie brought them.
Yeah, that took care of dinner.
Yeah.
It's been a really busy day.
Yeah. Would have traded you. I would have been happy to have your day and you take mine.
What, standing there doing dishes all day long? Ooh, that's excitement.
Yeah.
Eventually we're getting a dishwasher when we have that whole middle thing in the kitchen replaced.
But why I got a dishwasher?
We're going to get the dishwasher
yeah,
that belongs...
I got a dishwasher.
Let me speak.
Right here.
We are going to get the dishwasher that matches with the stove and the refrigerator.
Now let me speak. I do got a dishwasher.
Yeah.
Right here.
Uh-huh.
Right there. That's a dishwasher.
I've done enough dishwashing in my life. The only thing I miss about my apartment in Alpena was the dishwasher. And believe me, I was doing plenty of dishes then. Because I was working at McDonald's, and for the first 4 hours of every shift, they wanted me to wash everything that wasn't bolted down in the place, because I could do it the fastest. So I was doing plenty of dishes by hand. They don't have a dish machine at McDonald's, they just have a sink with a sprayer. There you go. So I did not have to feel guilty about doing my dishes at home in the dishwasher.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would put them in before I went to work. I'd turn it on when I came home from work. They were all done and ready to be put away. Yeah, so far this live stream's not doing very good. It says there's 4 people in here, but nobody has said anything.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to say anything. Because it helps keep things more interesting if people are saying things.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does. Now Smokey's playing with the ball. That ball toy thing, that turbo scratcher.
Yeah.
All right, hello. Can I just call you Salsa Bell or whatever it is? Because that's an awful long name. Says, I really like your videos. Thank you. We put a lot of work into them. Try to make good stuff for people. Yeah, thanks for a million hearts. But yeah, we're just chilling out basically now that it's late in the day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Spottley's fur all over me. Goofy cat. No, don't be stuck. There you go.
So it was busy day at being steady, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll be working on his truck tomorrow, so
Yeah.
yeah. It's a Dodge. What does Dodge mean? To avoid.
Salsa Bell says, what's going on in this live stream? Basically just talking. It's like a Q&A type thing. We hang out, you guys ask us questions, we answer them. Nobody's gonna do anything wild and crazy. It's just a live hangout, like a chill thing. Belfry Beth says, I'm kind of distracted. Jody and my sister are loudly talking on speakerphone in the background. That's okay, but hello. And hello, Lisa Harvey. So Max says, what do you use to edit your videos? Do you do it all yourself? Always wondered, especially with the cool new intro. Thanks. I use Wondershare Filmora 12, and yes, I do it all by myself. Just me.
Yeah.
I run this whole channel, and he just shows up.
Yeah.
Everything, everywhere, the editing, the social media,
Yeah,
the filming, everything. It's all me.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. So.
Yeah, lately he's been filming over at Dan's, which I consider lucky because normally he doesn't want to film at all. So, otherwise it's just me. Lisa says, how's your greenhouse coming along? Really good now.
Yeah.
With all the black dirt and all kinds of fresh produce in there from Josie's Corner. And a whole bunch of stuff planted. Way better this year than last year or the year before.
Yeah. And there's going to be more stuff that's going to be gotten too, so.
Yeah, and I just found a bunch of butternut squash seeds. Well, not a whole bowl, but a good bowl full of butternut squash seeds on top of the refrigerator that I took out there. So they can be planted too.
We're going to have to start planting some more seeds here as soon as we can get around to doing it. We got a bunch already seeds planted now as it is, but we need more. A lot more.
Jason Hart says, are you going to make a sign up for the potluck meetup? Can't wait to meet everyone. I don't know. Probably. I mean, I'm going to give instructions. What? Directions. Maybe we'll put a balloon on a stick out on M68. I don't know. It's not hard to get there.
No, it's real easy.
Yeah.
Real easy to get to.
Yep, so it won't be hard.
No.
And I still have to design some kind of online flyer for that or whatever, but one thing at a time.
Yeah.
I have a lot to do now. Now that the channel is taking off better, I have a lot to do. Salsa Bell says, good work. Well, thank you. Jason says, will you ever bring back the merch? Yes, but I don't like my own drawing. I'm good at coloring and shading and highlights and all that. Painting ceramics, whatever. But when it comes to drawing, I hate my own artwork. I think it sucks. So I have to wait until I have money to hire somebody to do a design for me. I know what I want the design to be. It's all in my head and everything. I just need somebody who can draw people and cats better than I can. As soon as I get that design, then yeah, I'll fill the merch store back up again. And eventually I will have more stuff in my Etsy shop too. I just need to make some more things, like do some more acrylic paintings and paint some more ceramic birds and things. Salsa Bell says, when did you start this channel? January, I think it was 14th or 15th, 2015, I made my first real true vlog. Before that, I just used it to store things like concert videos and stuff that I filmed, which I have deleted because that's copyright stuff. But since early 2015. Max says, merch would be killer, we'll be on the lookout. Yep, as soon as I have enough to hire somebody to draw me something really nice, then it'll be all stocked back up again. Salsa Bell says nice. Yeah, it's been a long time. Our earlier videos are puke worthy, but they're still there. They're under the playlist called TKDW Vlogs Days, because that used to be the name of the channel a long time ago, and that's what the intro says on all of them. I threw them all in a playlist, so if anybody wants to see the really old stuff, they're in that playlist. But they're terrible. I sound really shy. I was filming weird stuff that it doesn't even matter. My editing was horrible, so that stuff's not very good. But if you want to see it, you can see it. Hello, Samantha. It's going good. How about you? Yep, we just had dinner just before we went live.
Yeah.
Everybody's been busy all day today, so. Jason says, how's your hip feeling after your fall? I'm not sore now. Yesterday I was still a little sore. Today I'm alright. My hip was fine. It was more, for some reason, right here, and then these muscles. For some weird reason, even though, I mean, I understand over here, I hit my elbow on the rock. But otherwise, I was sore in all kinds of weird places that didn't make sense. I guess probably from just flailing around as I fell, moving muscles I don't normally. I don't know. Samantha says, good, I've been missing your last few lives. Well, they're better now because we have good internet, so they won't be all pixelated like they used to be on and off.
Yeah.
Belfry Bat says, I found you by looking up geocaching. There was a vlog of you and your mom in Rogers City. Yep, I remember that one. That's still on the channel, too. We couldn't find that one geocache that was supposed to be in the rock and the cement. Never did find that. Haven't gone back to see if it's there or not. But geocaches sometimes get archived and then they're gone. Like a lot of the geocaches we found before are archived and gone now. They still count on our account, but we can't go back to them anymore because they don't exist anymore. So it seems like they come and go. And I don't know if that one in Rogers City has been archived or not. I'll have to look it up again. Jason says, are there going to be more magnet fishing videos? Yeah, definitely. And real fishing videos, too. As soon as we get our fishing licenses, which we don't have yet, but we will, yeah. We will be doing actual real fishing, too.
Yeah. We'll be working that into our fishing licenses and stuff. We're nearing budget anyway.
Yeah.
We're working them in.
Yeah, we don't want to fish without licenses and get in trouble.
Right.
Some people don't care, but we care. We know better.
Yeah, we just have to budget our funds is all.
Yeah. Max says, do you watch other YouTube channels? Who are some of your guys' favorites? Well, I like RFS Dan. Look him up. He's a really good they have a really good channel. And Gone to the Snow Dogs, they're from Alpena. They have a really good channel. And then if you like travel stuff, there's the Carpetbagger and Justin Scard. So, I do watch other people's videos, but it's really easy to fall behind when you're busy trying to run your own. There's another one called Life in the UP. That's a good one, too. She lives in Marquette. And then there's a whole bunch of others I'm subscribed to, but I just don't have time to watch everybody all the time. I feel kind of bad about it, but I just don't have time. It's so easy to fall behind. So I try, though. spotted leaf.
Yep.
Jason says, have you guys ever seen the start of the canoe marathon? No, what are you talking about? Around Hale there. I can't remember the name of that river. Maybe
I'm
that's
not
what he
even
means.
sure which one.
But I haven't seen it. Belfry Bats. Is Michigan a charming Michigan small town or a hellhole? Yes and yes. It has some qualities of both. Just don't get wrapped up with the wrong people. That's when it becomes a hellhole. Otherwise, it's fine. Just stay away. Oh yes, I'll say Osable. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I have not seen it, but I've heard about it many times.
Yeah, I've heard about it, but never seen it.
Yeah, Max says that too. Yep. Used to cross that river all the time when I went to concerts downstate from Alpena, but haven't been over there in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep. Yep, it's definitely Osable. Osable or Osable. No, I think it's Osable. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
I
anyway,
think
we've never gone down there for that.
No.
I know that the bear store is not far from there, where they have bears and foxes and a bunch of weird stuff in cages outside this party store. Stopped there once. They call it the bear store. You know you have claws, right? But yep, we're just relaxing at the end of a long day. I mean, he had to go.
Relaxing here soon.
He had to go work at his brother's, and I just worked here cleaning the house like crazy, doing dishes all day.
My day's pretty well over.
Yeah.
My day's spent. I don't know. I want to get a shower in here soon and sit back and just relax.
Yeah.
Pretty much got up, went to the bathroom, got dressed, and made a cup of coffee and ran out the door.
Jason says, is the camper open? I know how much work it can be to get it ready. Yeah, that's been open. We just haven't gone out there in the last few days. But it's been open. We already had dinner out there one night and stuff. We just need an air mattress for in there. We can't sleep in there right now because there's nothing where the bed goes. So we need to get an air mattress and put it in there. And then it will be fully functional. And we can stay out there if we want.
Yeah.
We've just been so busy that even the camper got put on the back burner.
Yeah.
But it's open. Getting ready for the natural gas, cleaning everything up and all that stuff.
And
all
getting
the
the fiber
gardening.
put in and getting a fiber line put in for our internet. Getting rid of Frontier.
Yeah. Jason said, do you get bees in the camper? Not yet.
Not yet.
But there was a giant bumblebee here in the house today that I had to chase out the sliding door because the cats wanted to play with it. A big bee. Real loud bumblebee. And they were chasing it around trying to catch it. It's like, oh, no, you don't. So I had to chase it out the door.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't want the cat stung by a bee. Is Colby still over there?
Yep. She's still watching.
Yeah, a mouse tried to come out over there. Right before we went live, because I heard her pounce up against the wall, and I looked and she was like over that hole, and she's still sitting there waiting.
Yep.
Shelby Hart, what's your most favorite part of having a YouTube channel? Well, mainly it's all good stuff. Ouch. I like being able to create things and film cool things for people to see. The least favorite would have to be trolls, but I haven't had that much trouble with them lately. For from 2015 until last year, it was insane with this one particular troll. But I guess he got bored or something, because he hasn't been around. But that's the only thing that sucks sometimes is trolls. But we don't get much of that, so it's mainly 99.999% positive.
Yeah, you do get that occasional troll, but
Yeah, but not all the time, not that often.
no.
But I've always been an artistic person, and when it comes to this, it's just another form of art for me, so I enjoy doing it. And I like to edit too. Some people hire other people to edit for them. No, I don't need to do that. I like to do it, and I want it done my way, not somebody else's way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I have some? It's just water, by the way. Cold on my teeth, though.
Yeah, cold on my teeth too.
Yeah, okay, haha. Yeah,
Why do you say that?
you don't have any.
Yeah, I do.
In the bathroom, you won't wear them. You just complain about them. So, on May 26th, probably around 6 p.m., is the semi-truck parade for the Big Rig Challenge here in Onaway. We haven't been able to get into the Big Rig Challenge yet. That's kind of expensive, but we film that parade every year, so we will be doing that again. So stay tuned for that. It should go up on the 27th. It's always pretty cool to see those super clean, fancy racing trucks. So it's like a shorter version of the Richard Crane Memorial Truck Show Parade of Lights, but it's during the day. Some of the same trucks that are in that parade show up in the other parade, so it's kind of cool. Jason says, did the gas guy come yet? No. They came and put flags in for the fiber line, which to me does not make sense, because the gas line is on this side of the house. It's going to be.
Oh.
Not on the back. They don't have to go in the back. But I woke up today and there were a bunch of flags out back there.
Well, like I told you before, they have to have this thing done, because...
Yeah, but they're not doing anything in the backyard.
It don't matter. It does not matter.
It's just weird to me.
That
would be like if they did Mystics 5 miles down the road for our house.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that it does not matter. They stick a shovel in the ground before a Mystic is done. They can get in big trouble.
But it's not in the area.
It don't matter.
Well, anyway, Jason said, I love that parade. So glad you guys post that. Yes, and we always film and post the one up in... It's normally Mackinac City, but the last 2 years it's been St. Ignace. There's construction on the Mackinac Bridge, so it's still going to be in St. Ignace this year. It's not going to Mackinac City at all this year. So if you were planning to go to that and you had no idea, don't go to Mackinac City. Keep going across the bridge. The parade is in St. Ignace. But next year it's all supposed to go back to normal. Shelby says, love all the gardening content. I'm a big gardener. I'd love to hear more about what you're planning this year. I can never decide. Well, I know we have corn and butternut squash, a bunch of different kinds of peppers, sunflowers.
Yeah, there's just a big old...
lettuce, a bunch of different kinds of lettuce, that lettuce bowl thing.
Yeah.
We're
going to be doing
tomatoes.
Spinach,
Yeah, spinach.
Brussels sprouts.
Watermelon.
Watermelons.
Mushmelon. Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupes.
Those are both the same thing. They go by this.
Just a big, huge variety. Pickles.
Oh yeah, more cucumbers for pickles and
cucumbers. Just just about everything you can think of.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tomato plants.
Oh, Brussels sprouts, apparently.
Yep, Brussels sprouts. I believe I said that already, I think.
I don't think you did. But
I think
anyway.
I did. I'm pretty sure I did.
But hello, Gordon. How are you doing?
Oh, and there's going to be green beans.
Oh, yeah, green beans. Trying to remember everything.
I know there's just going to be lots of stuff, so.
Yeah, because we're sharing the greenhouse and the garden with Don's brother and his wife, and everybody's contributing, so there's a whole lot more this year than ever before.
I know we're getting at least 2 more truckloads of dirt brought in.
Belfry Bet says, are there any spooky abandoned houses around you guys? Yeah, but they're all marked no trespassing, so we don't mess around. There's especially in Afton, when you go through Afton, there's quite a few on there, but they all say no trespassing, so we're not gonna mess around with them.
Right. Probably could always do the train cars again.
Well, you can't go in the train car.
No, but that's because they're padlocked shut. You can't get in them.
Gordon says, was nice to see Don's brother Dave. Yeah, and in the video that goes up tomorrow, you will also see his brother Dan. So he finally got him on film. I mean, he was in some of our earlier videos here and there, but he hasn't been, since then he hasn't been in our videos for years now.
Yeah.
But Don finally got him today.
Yeah, well, got him a little bit today. Got pretty much a little bit of everybody there today, pretty much.
Yeah. Husky Mom says, I'm working at a garden place in the summer. So much fun learning and seeing all the plants and vegetables. Yeah, that sounds like it would be fun. There's one of those in Indian River, North Star Gardens. It's fun to walk through there and look at all their stuff.
Yeah.
Gordon says, watching you guys cow doo-doo in on the black Dodge truck. Yeah, and there's sheep doo-doo in there too, I found out. But it's good fertilized dirt, and that's what will work good in the garden.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Day before yesterday, Dave wasn't paying attention where he was stepping, and he ended up stepping in a big old cow patty.
Oh, that's gross.
A big old fresh pile of it.
Yeah, where they go to get the dirt is not far from here. Sheep farm not far from here.
Yeah, sheep farm and a cow
And cows, they have cows.
Yep. One of the cows that we going in the pen and getting ended up having a baby last night.
Yeah.
Yep. So when we got there to get a load of dirt, we had to wait for the farmer to go in and give the calf its shots and tag its ear and get it put on the books and everything.
Yeah.
And then he took the mom and the baby calf and relocated them and into a different pen where they'd be all by themselves and stuff, where they'd have a big area of nice fresh grass to feed on.
Yeah.
So I had to wait about 15-20 minutes for him to finish doing what he was doing when we got there.
Yep. So at least the leaves are finally pretty much out now.
Yeah, pretty much.
There's a few trees that are later than the others, but
Yeah,
it's
the hardwood trees usually take the longest.
yeah, this big tree out here, we're starting to get some shade on the deck, so that'll be nice for sitting there.
Yeah.
Jason says, isn't Don's birthday coming up? Yeah, it is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, June 16th. Today is May 16th. That's my grandpa's birthday. But yeah, Don's is June 16th. So, I mean, there is the wish list, the Amazon wish list. There's a link to that in all our descriptions of all our videos. That's about all I can think of. If anybody wants to get him anything. And we've got Buddy's birthday coming up too. He'll be 1. And then White Storm's birthday is the 24th. Seems like, let me see here. Yeah, he'll be 4. And then that's it. No more cat birthdays for this year.
Yeah.
Yep. Jason says, how old is Don turning? He'll be 46.
No. Yeah, all wrong.
And I'll be 48 in November. But he's only a year and 5 months younger than me, so big deal. It's not like he's 30 years younger than me.
You old goat.
Right.
Don't fart. You're spraying dust everywhere.
Sure. You're not too far behind.
I'm never gonna be a day over 18. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, okay.
I'm 18 years old. Never be a day over.
Sure. Please. Yeah, water is good for you.
Yeah?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I know. So Smokey's asleep on the footstool on the other side of the camera. There's Spotted Leaf. Colby's still watching the corner over there, not the corner, but it's where the wall meets like this. There's a little opening. Sometimes mice come out of there just because we live in the country and that's how it is. She saw one and now she wants it. But obviously it saw her, and why in the world would a mouse come back out when there's a cat sitting there? Hi Clay, how are you doing?
I still never really did figure out what was going to be sticking in raised flower beds this year, though.
The raised flower beds?
I'm at the flower tables, I'm in.
Well, I don't know. Gordon says, I'm on tonight from Flint, Michigan. Yep. Clay says, I'm doing great, thanks. Hope you are. Yeah, we're doing good. It was just a really busy day. So, luckily, he brought home soft tacos from Ma's Diner in Onaway. Or we would not have had time to make or eat dinner before we had to go live. So, luckily, he brought dinner.
Yeah, otherwise we would have to eat after we did the live stream.
Yeah, we were both really hungry. Belfry Bat says, our cat was torturing a mouse a couple nights ago. Jody rescued it. Well, we just let them take care of the mice here. We don't try to save them or anything. I mean, there's thousands around out here in the country. And they can chew your wiring and burn your house down, so. We let the cats take care of them.
Well,
Or the mouse traps take care of them.
Yeah.
But yeah, where we live, it's bad for mice. Lots of mice.
Well, since we're doing away with wood, that'll actually help out a little bit with that too. Not so many of them.
How? Why?
Because sometimes mice make a nest inside of your wood pile sometimes, down on the bottom and stuff.
Yeah, no more wood pile. Gordon says, LOL on repairing your brother's truck Dodge.
Yeah. Needs new upper control arms, CV shafts in the front, and tie rod ends. That I know of so far.
Yeah, but you said it was probably like that because it's a Dodge. Well,
Yep. It is
not
a Dodge.
necessarily. That can happen to any vehicle.
Yeah, it's a Dodge. And plus the motor kit in it to begin with.
So Clay says, I saw Don's eyes are doing well. That's good. What were your pressures? Do you remember the number?
He didn't say.
He didn't say?
No, he didn't say. He just said they were good and that was it.
Alright.
He just said they're good, see you in 4 months, and that was it.
Yep. I have high eye pressure too. I have to use drops in my eyes every morning. He has to have drops in his eyes every night.
And I still had the laser thing done.
Yeah, he had the laser surgery done and it didn't work. He still has to have the drops.
Yeah.
I didn't even bother with the laser surgery. I just said, give me drops.
So if it didn't work for me, there ain't no sense you having it done to you either. So
Yeah.
just to have turn around and have to take the drops anyway.
Yeah, I don't care about putting a drop in each eye every morning. Big deal.
Yeah. Have your eyes all screwed up for like 2 days all over or something. That
I had
that was a waste of my time.
I had laser surgery on this eye in very, very early 2008 because it has macular degeneration and it was bleeding. And they had to give me laser surgery to stop the bleeding, but it left a nasty ass round scar right in my central vision. So I don't have any central vision in this eye, meaning I don't have any depth perception. So when I go to reach for something, I always close my fingers too soon. And like when I was a cashier and they would hand me money and I would close my fingers too soon and then have to go like this and get it, that made me feel stupid. But oh well, you cannot have depth perception without two perfectly good working eyes. This is fine. This is not. Now I cannot see. I close this eye, I cannot see the camera. Now Don doesn't have a face. Stuff like that, but around here, it's fine, but not right in the middle. So anyway, that's my laser surgery experience. I have already had enough laser surgery. Clay says, mine were over 40 for both. Laser dropped them both to less than 20.
And the laser didn't do me one bit of good.
And he said one was over 50, laser works. It didn't work for him.
It didn't work for me.
He had it done, and then he went back and they said, nope, your eye pressure's still really high, here's drops.
Yep.
So it was a waste of time.
Yeah, he goes, oh, if you get laser surgery done, you won't have to take the drops.
Nope.
Nope. I had laser surgery done and I got to do the drops.
Husky Mom says, I totally understand. I have permanent black dots in my eyes from macular too. Yeah, well, the bad part about it is that it had to be right in the center. It couldn't be over here or over, it had to be right in the center. So, it doesn't bother me most of the time, except for when I'm trying to thread a needle. I can't do it because everything is blurry when I try to get something really up close. So I had to give up cross-stitching. Can't do that anymore. Otherwise, it doesn't really bother me that much. I'm used to it. It's been a long time now. Right?
Yeah.
Clay says, yeah, they say it works for some, not for others. I was lucky.
Yeah, you're lucky. It didn't work for me. It worked for my mom. So I'm going to say it worked for some, not the others like you did, so.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? It might have worked for me, but I don't have any problem with using the drops.
Right, but yeah, it worked for my mom, I know that much. I do recall that my original eye pressure, I think, was like, when they first told me, like, the very first one was like 28 or 29. But
Well, Gordon, I don't know how to respond to a bunch of emojis, but cool. Spottley's taking a bath. Sylvie's still over there, right?
I don't see her.
No, I think she wandered away from there now. She finally gave up.
But yeah, it'd be nice if we got our natural gas. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, they came and put mistigs in today, so maybe it'll be soon.
Yeah, it couldn't be too much longer.
We shouldn't really have to use it that much. Maybe at night when it gets cold. Like tonight, there's going to be frost, and it's going to be only like 29 degrees or something.
Yeah.
It would be nice to have it to turn on for a little bit, even if it's just to warm up and then shut it off and go to bed. But it's not hooked up yet, so.
Right.
And even after it is, we have to have a state inspection. So.
Yeah, we gotta have an inspection done on it by the state.
So it'll be a while yet.
Yep. Gotta have a state inspector come here and inspect it.
Husky Mom says, yes, you adapt to seeing in a new way, and I know when mine acts up and needs a treatment. Yeah, I don't get treatments or anything. It's just, they were like, okay, we stopped the bleeding, you have a scar back there, tough shit, basically. They can't do anything about it. Hello, Punk Skunk. Yeah, I'm okay from the fall now. I'm finally not sore. But I was sore for really sore for 3 days. In places I didn't even expect to be sore because that's not where I hit. But yeah, I won't ever step on that rock ever again.
Hey, want to take another skid?
No. Nope, I won't walk out. I mean, that whole clip in that video was supposed to be me walking out on the rocks, and that's it. But that's not the way it went. And then Don had to put the camera down and stop filming to try to help me, but he couldn't help me, and I couldn't. I was trying to stand back up on the rock. In afterthought, that was dumb because I just would have fell again. But I couldn't. I just kept slipping all over on there. I couldn't figure out how to get off, and finally I figured if I slid off the rock backwards into the river, up to my waist in water, and walked around to the shore, I could finally get out of there. Good thing the water was not cold. It was a really nice day. Gordon says you're not said hello. I did. I said hi. Hello again. Husky Mom says I was so worried you broke something. You were so lucky. Yeah, me too. Because I felt my ankle twist when I fell, and something popped in there. And I thought, oh no, oh shit. But then a second later I realized it didn't hurt. It didn't start hurting at all until we were walking back up that big hill. Then it started to get sore. So I got really lucky that I didn't break my ankle. Punk Skunk says, I fell on our courtyard stairs a couple weeks ago and twisted my knee. It's not fun. Yeah, no. Not. It's not fun to fall. Afterward, it was funny because I didn't get hurt. Then I could laugh about it. If I had gotten hurt, then it wouldn't have been funny.
Well, I should have said to you when you went down. I shouldn't have said, are you all right? I should have said, walk much lately?
Sure.
Walk much lately?
There you go, Gordon. There's some emojis for you. Clay says, garden project is looking good. Yeah, we're going to have a really good garden this year.
Yeah. Oh,
lots of stuff.
We just hauled in 5th truckload of compost today, so...
Yeah, and when you got here, you guys had that dirt piled so high in that truck, it looked more like 2 loads in one to me.
Yeah. Well, the last 4 loads, we've been loading them up so high that if you throw another shovel load of dirt up on top, it just rolls right back off.
Yeah.
Right onto the ground. So that's the way the last 4 loads have been.
Yeah.
We've hauled 5 loads so far in the last 4 loads.
The guy said they could have as much dirt as they want, so
yep.
They're getting a lot of it.
Yeah. And I know we're talking about getting at least 2 more loads, so it would be nice to get a 3rd or a 4th more, but I'll be happy with at least another 2.
Yeah.
Along with the 5 we already got.
Yeah, and then he'll have to rototill it all in.
Yeah.
You'll probably only have time for that on the weekends now, right?
We're talking about rototilling in what we got, spreading it out and filling in what we got, bringing the other 2 loads here, and putting some mounds up in certain areas for the water mound plants, because, you know, like mounting up certain areas for the water plants, because you're supposed to plant them like a mound.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so we're gonna do some mounds and stuff, and that's why we're getting the extra dirt.
Gordon says, still rough around Flint, Michigan. Yeah, I know. I don't ever expect anything different. I don't think anybody does. Yeah, Angie was asking me, what else do I want for the garden? I don't know, maybe some carrots?
Those are cheap to buy.
What, carrots?
Yeah.
I don't know why he's so dead set against wanting to grow some carrots. He acts like it's like pulling teeth. What's so bad about carrots?
Then go do it. 'Cause I'm not.
Well,
shit you want to grow is the shit that's a pain in the royal twat.
But you're not saying exactly why.
I am not dealing with growing carrots. No. You do it. I am not. No. I'm not dealing with stuff that's a pain in the twat. I am not. No.
But yeah, there's a whole bunch of hot peppers that got planted and that got bought, hot pepper plants. So I should be able to make salsa this year. Oh, what about that pepper plant that had a pepper on it? Did the frost wreck that?
I had to buy a new one, remember? I told you this once already. Vero, I already told you this, yes.
Yeah, because two nights ago there was frost and he left the greenhouse wide open and we didn't know there was going to be frost. So a lot of that got wrecked and had to be replaced, so he bought more.
Yep. Yeah, because your app said that we would not gain frost on your phone.
I know, but don't listen.
No, here soon we're going to have to go up and light the heater up. So.
Yeah. Alright, good night, Clay. Thanks for stopping by. And Gordon says, I have 4 new kittens here on the hobby farm. Yeah, that sounds cute. Belfry Bat says, I grew the carrots that are all different colors, purple, red, white, yellow, and orange. It was so easy, a baby could do it. Yeah, I don't understand what, he won't explain why either, why he hates them.
I would rather go out and buy a 50-pound bag of carrots and can them and then grow them.
What exactly is bad about growing carrots? Details.
Details? I'm not good at it. There.
Yeah, but you have Angie. Let her grow some carrots.
Yeah, well, a lot of the stuff they started at their house died on them too.
Who says I can't grow carrots?
No, I mean, can you grow anything yet since we've been together?
Well, that's because you just take over and do everything all the time.
It's because I see how you water stuff. Where more along the line don't.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Gordon says, hey, did you ever get your car fixed with Lumina Chevy done? Are you talking about that Trailblazer? Because that thing's just going to sit in the backyard and rot. You know it's true.
Yeah? Well, I'm going to rot too.
Here comes Buddy. Buddy, come here, Buddy. Buddy.
Just leave my garbage alone and worry about your garbage. So there. Look at your purple car out there. I don't even drive.
That's a parts car for this other Impala, which you have already taken several parts off of it to put on this green Impala.
So then you leave my vehicle alone. You got a piece of junk out there you can't drive too. So
that's not mine.
At least my 2 pieces of junk I can drive. So there.
Well, there's something really wrong with that Trailblazer.
Well, I can climb in it and it'll drive, and I can climb in my yellow and green truck and it'll drive. You need to climb in your purple car and drive it?
That's not mine.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Yeah, it is. It is
my car was a Buick LeSabre, and we took it to the scrapyard.
Why are you lying? Do I need to pull out a title to prove to people that you own a car?
The purple car's not mine. It's still in Dave's name. It's not yours either. If that's how you want to be, it's Dave's. It's your brother Dave's. There you go.
There you go. Want some cheese to go along with your French fries?
No.
Yeah. You're funny. Weirdo.
Sure.
What are you staring at me for, Spot Leaf?
She's
No.
a funny cat.
You know, Spot Leaf could take a picture, it'll last longer. Yeah. Take a picture, it'll last longer, Spot Leaf.
Gordon, is that a glass of milk with straws in it? Milk.
Got milk?
Yeah. Looks like milk.
Got milk? No, like off in, what's the name of that movie?
Wasn't that Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah.
He goes, Mama. No, it's liar, liar. Liar, liar.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Right actor, wrong movie. It was
Yeah.
a liar, liar.
That's what it was, yeah.
And then he gets punched in the face.
Yep.
Yeah, she wants to be petted, but she's complaining about it. Yeah, you're a weird cat.
She's funny.
Yeah.
Sitting here wanting attention, but yet sitting here complaining about it too at the same time.
Come on, buddy, let everybody see you. Here's Buddy. His birthday's on June 1st. He's going to be 1. And then we won't have any more kittens. Everybody's going to be a grown-up. Right, Buddy? You're a good boy. Yep.
Yeah, as far as I know, anyways, Dan's to be working on the truck tomorrow, so yeah.
Yeah, the Dodge truck?
Yeah.
When are you going to work on the Case 560?
And when I get to it, I can't tell you. I don't know. I was supposed to be working on the truck, and here I am the last 2 days in the shop doing stuff in there.
Yeah, Wilton's inline trenching spade shop. Well, wherever your brother needs help, you can help him.
I'd rather be in the shop than work on a flipping Dodge.
Yeah, I know.
As far as I'm concerned, you can take the Dodge right to the junkyard.
Did he get that from Onaway Auto?
I don't know where you got the piece of shit from. As far as I'm concerned, don't be sinking a bunch of money in the front end until you drop a different motor in the piece of crap.
Yeah.
The motor smokes, beat to hell, burns oil, and
Does it?
yeah.
He's probably like you, and he bought it because it has decals on it and thinks it looks cool.
No, he bought it because it was $1,500.
Oh.
And just like that, Jimmy got bought that just because you like the tires on it. That was $500 just because you like the tires on it.
Weird. But the reason I said that is because you bought that Dodge Stratus that was a total and complete piece of crap, and you told me yourself you bought it because it had blue decals down the side of it.
No, I didn't say I bought it because of the blue details on the side of it.
You did too. You
I
said,
did not.
Yes, you did. You told me that it was a mistake buying that, and you picked it because you thought it looked cool because
No,
of those
I
decals.
said it looked sharp. I did not say I picked it because it would look cool. I said all I said was that it looked sharp. I did not say I picked it because it looked cool. No, you don't buy a vehicle because it looks cool.
What's the difference between it looks cool and it looks sharp? Nothing.
I just said it looked sharp. Fucking weirdo. Alright. Your train clock's going off.
Yeah.
And that means you need to quit going off. Ooh.
Well, anyway, I think we're going to have this one be an hour long tonight instead of an hour and a half because he's really tired, dirty, and needs a shower.
And I still got crap I gotta do, so I gotta go
Yeah.
up and do the greenhouse.
He's got
get the
stuff
heat
to do in the
going.
greenhouse and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to go ahead and end it. Thank you, everybody who came. And I hope you all have a good night. Say good night.
Say good morning.
All right. Right now we have videos going up every day, and hopefully that will continue basically forever. But thanks for coming, everybody. I gotta go around here and turn it off. And hopefully it works right this time because it didn't want to shut off last week, and it ran for an extra half an hour, which was really weird.